Name's Bar, by the way, Red Bar. All my permits are current.
I knew this day would come. Time to pay. So now, every second that I'm on right now, I'm paying for it. So I shouldn't waste any time. That cost about 50 cents just now. Watch this. $1 gone. That's how free speech. I mean, do you think Josh Denny would stream if it wasn't absolutely 100% free?
Oh no.
So we are paying dearly right now to stream. So finally, we're real free speechers. Okay, we've got a great show. We're doing Akash. He's not going to stop us. Akash was destroyed, dismantled by every little nook and cranny of the internet. This was weird. You said you saw this on Reddits that never cover comedy.
Yes, the first
this made it
place that I saw it was the public freakout Reddit.
Public freakout.
And I was like, and they were like, look at this loser comedian. And I was like, that sounds like something I'd be into. Clicked it, and to my surprise,
it was Akash.
I couldn't believe
Isn't that
it.
the best?
Just the best.
And it's everywhere. This TikTok right now, this is his TikTok, right? That we're watching? Yes, Akash.
Yes.
Sing Co. How many? This has 1.8 million likes. Now remember, if you take this was so funny about TikTok. Everybody's like, why would I waste time? Or Jeffree Star. It's like, why would I waste time doing a YouTube video for 1 million views when I could go on TikTok and get 80 million? Did you guys ever consider that TikTok might be telling you you're getting a ton of views just so that you use TikTok? I mean, you already have proof that these are like Chinese ambassadors trying to steal all our data. What makes you think that one of their big game plans wouldn't be, okay, for every view they get, let's say they got 50 views. I mean, it's gotta be, right? And half of those views anyway are just people scrolling super fast through your video. As soon as your video starts playing, it's counting as a view, and that's being thrown into thousands of feeds a day. So I don't know why people are quitting YouTube to be on TikTok. I mean, those numbers certainly have to be fake. There's no way Akash posting his freakout got 1.8 million likes. There's just no way. That's got to be fake. All right, so here he is, and he posted this himself, and he really thought this was going to be like Daddy. He thought it was going to be like when Daddy Andrew Schultz destroys heckler. You know, comedians love this. Comedian destroys heckler. This was his video. We'll give it a watch, and then we'll show you where it all went wrong. Akash, take it, buddy. Here he comes. Ooh, and this beginning is really bad. We got some really... Here, kill that. We got some really, real darkness from Akash today, and you really get to see his frustration as a human being. Okay, so here he is. It's the green room. It's after the show. Is there a way to full screen? Or do you just have to zoom?
So.
Okay, here he is. It's after the show. He's showing you a little video that he made with his comedian friends.
Did that guy suck for all of you? You're first, you're second. Did he suck for you?
Yeah, he didn't even look at me.
Yeah, that's true. I came here when I was 10, but I've been meeting all...
Okay, and could we... Oh, great. We could pause. So here is the guy, and this is great. Kind of looks like a Red Bar Rich member.
Kinda.
So this is a great new thing. So we're at the comedy show. Here is the front row. And you've got two modern families sitting hand in hand, okay? The leader of the family, the husband, and then you've got the new wife. Is he going to make it? We don't know. Just think Shane and Rylan, or Rylan and Shane. But you've seen this couple before. We're used to a couple like this, and they're sitting in the front row of a comedy show. You know, I was watching Too Lazy to Try's coverage of this. And he goes, I kind of get where Akash is coming from. If you sit in the front row of a comedy club and just sit there with a mean look on your face, I mean, that is kind of rude, but still Akash shouldn't have gone after. That was a nice report. I love Too Lazy to Try. But I don't think what people are realizing with these comedy shows is that you don't really get to pick where you seat. You usually show up, you're in line, and then when they open the doors, somebody seats you or they show you where to sit. It's not really a free-for-all. And you don't get to purchase your seat online, usually. You just buy the ticket. It's a comedy show, and then usually just whoever's first in line to show up is seated first, and they seat, the rows from front to back. That's it. A lot of people don't know they're going to be in the spotlight of the show like this guy. He's within the show's lighting, okay? That's a dangerous row. At the Red Bar Comedy Club, of course. Our front row was just as dark as the second row, just as dark as the 16th row. You don't want to make those front two rows feel like they're on stage. You want everybody to sit back, feel like they're in a movie, having a great time. But these comedians, what they'll do is because of their insecurity, they'll pick on those three front rows. This used to happen to me all the time. TJ Miller, every time I'd be in the first three rows out in Chicago at the comedy show, TJ Miller would always, without fail, start running bit on me. Oh, hey, Mike from Red Bar's here. Yeah, give it up. Yeah, he's got like a permanent 5. And back then, it was when everyone had a 5 o'clock shadow beard. Remember that?
You were big
and
into the
he
5.
didn't know what that was yet. And he goes, wow, the stubble. Now, do you have to like shave that? And I'm like, please don't. I remember this was the defining moment where I said, please, I'm not a part of the show. And then I really realized that, wow, they really, whoever's in these front two rows, that it's not fun being part of the show. It takes a very special person to want to be part of the show. I just thought I was coming to a show where I get to be a voyeur. I mean, imagine if you were watching your voyeur beach porn, and then one of the girls looked directly at you and said, hey, you looking at my bikini? It would be like, oh, that you're ruining this.
They want you to be a part of the show, but then when you try to be a part of the show by yelling Red Bar's watching, then they have a big problem. It's very confusing.
So Akash is doing the shitty 35-seat show, and there's this guy in the front row, and he just keeps looking like this. Now, for all we know, this guy was having a really bad day, and his little boyfriend here from television comes up and goes, you know what, let me take you out. Sweetie, let me just take you out to a comedy show. We'll have some fun. We'll have some laughs. Let's get out of the house. You need this. And then they go not thinking they're going to be in the front row. Like this guy thought maybe, all right, I could be bummed out. Like I'll go to the comedy show, whatever, but I'm not going to laugh. You know what I mean? But then they sat him in the front row. So maybe he's having the worst day of his life. Maybe they just got in a fight and he's taking him to cheer him up. And now he's going to sit there. The light is pretty much on him. And now Akash is going to dig into this guy. Okay, so let's watch that. Let's watch what Akash, and he's the boy we always knew he would be. This is great here. And look at that little Akash. Look at that insecure Akash. Yikes. All right, let's see what Akash has done. Take it, Akash.
Did that guy suck for all of you? You're first, you're second. Did he suck for you?
Yeah, he didn't even look at me. Yeah, that's true. I came here when I was 10, but
he
I
didn't even look at me. They
said.
said.
In America, right?
He sucked for you because you said something.
I said you look like you read a lot of books.
Yeah, I wish I was reading one by now.
I don't know what I did to deserve this hostility, but
now they're showing like even the other comics are, and that's the other thing too. If you sit in these front two rows, you go to these comedy shows. There's usually like 8 to 10 comics on the bill. I've watched audience members be used by every comic because the other comics are never paying attention to the set before them. And then they'll even do the same crowd work on the same guy over. Like if a guy's wearing something stupid, 8 comics will come out and run the same drill on this guy. And yeah, it gets exhausting, especially if you didn't want to be part of this comedy show that you paid to watch.
Plus, this guy, whoever he is, just got owned by the heckler. Why would you even keep that in?
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Let's see what happened. So they're showing the first comic. They're trying to prove how much this poor British Lucian, that's what we call gay people here, Lucians, this type of gay guy, right? I don't know if this guy's a Lucian. He has the ability to be a Lucian. Lucian Wintrich, part of the Stop the Steal. Oh, speaking of which, Piranha is back. Let's show Piranha right after this clip. I got a great Piranha clip for you.
I came here when I was 10, but I've been meeting all kinds of people in America, right?
He sucked for you because you said something.
I said you look like you read a lot of books.
Yeah, I wish I was reading one by now.
I don't.
What? Okay, yeah, that is an own on the comic. He goes, You don't look like you read. You look like you read a lot of books. The guy goes, yeah, I wish I was reading one right now. Sorry, that's better than most of your comics. When we heckle you, you go, I, like a children's movie with Lindsay Lohan. So at least this guy fired one back. That does make
books.
Yeah, I want to show you. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's finish it up. Let's rush.
There's so much good stuff.
Dan I know we got so much good stuff. I'm going to run out of steam on all this. So
I know exactly.
I'll just show you the Akash video, then I'll show my piece. Most of you have seen this. They don't care. They hate it. Don't worry. Every second of Red Bar is worth listening to. Here. Go, Akash. Go.
More interesting than what we're doing up here right now.
That ain't Akash.
Sorry.
How did that come out? You know, we're obsessed with Taylor Swift right now, by the way.
Yep.
Obsessed because of her. She's a huge fan of Taylor Swift. She got me into Taylor Swift. I got 2 questions about Taylor Swift.
Who got you into Taylor Swift?
She got me into Taylor Swift. And now I'm actually obsessed. Every minute of my life has a different one of her eras in my ear. And the amount of money I've spent on Taylor Swift now is almost more than Kanye West. I have a question to our conservator listeners. And yes, most of our listeners are conservatives. And I have a question for them. Do conservatives still listen secretly to Taylor Swift? So Taylor Swift's tour is coming out. It's a stadium tour. Do you know what that means? It's in football fields. Jules, how many shows is she doing in a football field?
Like 50?
50 different football fields. So I go, okay, that's a lot of fucking people. And they have the floor. So usually during the football game, you get all those black people running around on the part that I'm going to be standing on front row. Looking at, I'm like the Peter Griffin. Did you see this? Show me the Peter Griffin scene about. Please, I'm telling you, this will be a hit.
Didn't you already play this on the show before? I swear.
Oh, then it's a hit. So you're going to be standing on the floor of this thing, and 50 football fields is. Okay, so when I think about Taylor Swift, I think about all her country ass shit, and then I think about like Claire, who's the American Idol girl that goes, he better not know I scratched his car.
Carrie Underwood.
And then I think about how the white trash, redneck, and then the upgraded versions of those people, of course, conservatives. So it goes hillbilly, redneck, white trash. Then it goes to Republican, then finally conservative is the top guy. And then alt-right, of course, is over the conservative, and he is the leader of the whole world. That's how I judge them. And then I go, okay, but all these hillbillies and rednecks, they love Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift actually hasn't gone on tour for quite some time. Like, how many years has it been since she went on tour?
Like 5.
5. And now she's doing stadiums. And now, like, conservatives hate libs. Now, Taylor Swift is a full-on lib, but I truly believe that, like, most of Taylor's audience is like this conservative Carrie Underwood kind of country audience, right? How does that work out? I've never really heard anybody talk about it before. So here's my question to our conservators. Are the conservatives secretly listening to Taylor Swift and just ignoring all the gay pride and all the lib stuff that she's about? And just, are they going to go to the concerts? Are these concerts going to be empty? And Taylor's going to learn the hard way this year, seeing that everybody is more divided than ever.
There's no fucking way. I don't know. Everybody's trying to get tickets.
That's what I want to know. Okay? So I've got a lot of cool Taylor Swift stuff coming for you.
Whoa, and just randomly in the chat, a guy went, Tove Lo.
I'm obsessed with Tove Lo lately now.
because that was just a remix that was playing for 1 second.
Years ago, I listened to Tove Lo on MDMA, and her video made it into my MDMA music video, sexiest music video playlist. This is the music video where she was in the back of a cab. Now, this video made it into the playlist because when I first was on MDMA, I heard this song and I go, this really fits the MDMA feel, and I added it to the MDMA playlist. I don't know what happened, but I was listening to Tove Lo's latest album. I am ready to go to a rave, bro. I want to party in a weird suit.
Love her.
I don't know, but she might be very underrated. Listen to that Tove Lo, huh? All right. Akash Singh, everybody. Watch what he's done.
You want to go home? I don't know why the fuck you didn't leave already.
He's demonstrative.
He's sitting here picking his fucking calluses on his hand for 10 minutes. Just go. Who gives a fuck? And then I just fucking lost it. I was like, with all my jokes, fuck this guy. He deserved it. I don't know if we put this out because it's so
the white
mean,
writing.
but he fucking deserved it. It was fun, to be honest with you. I had a good time. How is this more polite than just getting up and walking out?
Watch what he
Guy
does.
thinks he's funnier than me. Fucking Brits, dude. I'm so glad that bitch died. So glad that bitch died. Never been more glad a bitch died in my life.
You know, the cool part of this is Akash thought he was in the fucking zone. Rolling with the homie. Can you do this with me? Rolling with the homies. I love that in Clueless. She knocks her head. He goes, are you there? And then the song was like, rolling with the homies. And he's like, can you do this with me? Rolling with the... And it was so different than the actual song. And do you ever notice this in movies where they sing along to a song, but the song's not playing? I mean, they're making a movie here. They can be playing the song in the background while they're rolling. So it's kind of different than the actual song that's really... He thought he was connected, bro. Akash thought he was fucking killing, and this is the best part of it. He really thought he was slaying. I mean, he put this edit together. He put this out. He thought people are going to finally see how fucking badass I am. And it was the exact opposite. People saw through this instantly, and they go, this is a man losing his mind. Now, I can even see, I don't even think Akash is doing something as bad as what the people are giving him. But I love that the people are giving him this terrible, terrible
I'm
review.
surprised that the public recognized this so clearly.
Yes, and it really gave me hope for the public because the public saw this video and said, no. Now, I don't know if somebody like put this out and put the idea in people's heads that this was the cringiest thing that you could do, that this was the worst. Because sometimes a thought leader can get that first couple comments going and then everybody just kind of sees it with those eyes, right? I've been the victim of a thought leader before, of course. So it could be that, but are people just seeing what I've seen all along? Akash stings.
The whole time I didn't care. I was like, whatever, 92-year-old bitch died. Who cares what she did to India? I'm over it. I'm not over it anymore.
I mean, the audience is loving it.
Fuck that bitch. Ha! You get those jokes, don't you? You don't have a hard time understanding that? Fucking stupid inbred bitch, fuck you. I hate this bitch now, and it's your fault. I wish we could dump more tea in a fucking hurricane right now. Tea Party Part 2. In a much less significant state. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, if I had a fucking glove, I'd slap you like that with that shit. Challenge you to a duel.
Imagine if we said we would slap Will Smith, what they would say.
Robin Tran says it's It's because the public has started turning on an influx of crowd work videos. It's been happening because Steve Hofstetter put out a bunch.
Steve
TikTok
Hofstetter
mocks stand-up a lot and mocks heckler videos.
Yes, those crowd work really has never been worse. It really is, and I used to allow crowd work at my club. We had Marty DeRosa, the crowd work king. He was he would host all the time, and he would do crowd work. He was great. But now I finally see why all comics say crowd work is the crappiest stuff in the world. It really is, unless it's me doing it, of course. But it really is. It really is a waste of our ticket money. And the amount of these tickets, I mean, you could see Bruce Springsteen for some of these prices. You know, Joe Rogan's charging $200 a seat for this stuff. Imagine you just got to sit through some assholes crowd work. What kind of shoes are those? Yeah, they look like hillbilly shoes.
And can you even see the guy that they're talking about 90%
No, half
of the
time you can't, even in the audience.
So you're just
can't.
taking the comic's word for it that what he's saying is funny.
To me, when they start doing this, it just shows nervousness. It just shows that they're insecure. They've got a problem. They don't feel funny enough to do it tonight, so they're going to find somebody to pick on and blame. Let's watch some more of Akash. We'll finish up this video, and then we're going to talk for 4 or 5 more hours about Akash while the feed goes in and out.
Fucking Hamilton out here. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I blacked out for a second, to be honest with you. I feel so good, though. I feel so much better about everything. Fuck the queen. You goofy inbred bitch that killed Diana. Fuck you. Oh, do you feel bad for this Diana killing ass bitch? Really? Miss, you seem very sweet. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself, but do you really
See,
feel
when
bad?
he was filming this, he's getting the laughs. He goes, "This has got to go on IG. This has got to go on the talk." Imagine that. Imagine making a fucking video and posting it online.
And at the beginning of the
imagine that
video,
shit.
Didn't he go, "This is too mean. I don't know if I should post it.
Yes.
This is too mean." And it was just him saying,
Fuck that! I'll post it. I don't know if it's too mean. I'll post it.
It's just him saying "fuck the queen." What people have been saying on Twitter.
It's like, and
100
again,
times
exactly.
a
There you
day
go. I
for
can't
a
believe I'm
year.
not going to get canceled for this one. You are canceled
On the
for this
Bill
one.
v. Bill podcast, my new favorite show. I might rewatch
Bill Burr,
it.
Bill Maher. This was amazing. I've seen it more than Midsummer.
Maybe we should rewatch it and bring the best codes for next week.
We should. I loved this duo. Bill Maher and Bill Burr were together.
It was
Bill Burr is like
electric.
everywhere. I mean, Bill Maher is everywhere now.
But on that, Bill Maher was
My Bill Maher.
my stand-up special, Adulting. I'm surprised that I didn't get canceled for that.
Yeah,
it's like,
he said
well,
that.
you didn't say shit.
It's like these guys don't know what canceled is. I just got canceled live on the show for saying this guy's wife.
They're too
bad about this
worried.
Diana?
They are very worried, and they don't seem to really know the policies of the woke or what they care about.
No, they
or
don't
what
have any idea what's actually going to get them canceled.
No, they don't really understand the concept of the woke mind.
Killing ass bitch. Can you do me a favor? Can you just come sit here for 5 minutes? Just look at this guy. Can you see him from here?
This is
You only see
audience
this part of his
harassment.
face. You don't see the shitty part is right here. You paid for this shit, I bet. He wouldn't do this if he paid. Remember what I said about being disrespectful? Fuck all of it. Out the window. Respect is given when respect is taken, or whatever the fuck is. It's a reciprocity is the word I'm goddamn looking for.
I don't like
I'm out here
that.
sounding like motherfucking suffering succotash out here.
Ooh, I don't like
I'm
that.
out here talking like Daffy Duck. I'm so upset. at
I
this
don't
fucking
like
guy.
that.
I just don't get it.
He doesn't.
Sorry, it's not some fucking dry ass BBC sitcom. You couldn't have stayed home and watched Mr. Bean on PBS on Saturday night, motherfucker?
Wow.
God damn, dude. You know, I swear to God, I used to tell people I want to move to London. I changed my mind just now. I love London. You can't be from London. Where are you from? And now I don't give a fuck, dude. Who cares? I'm asking. I'm like,
I mean, he's skelling.
I'm sorry I ruined your night, truly. I'll never feel bad for you in my life. That was the worst thing I said. I feel like I did okay then. How about this? I wish the queen was Hindu so I could watch that bitch burn to death. How about that? Take that dead body and light it on fire like a fucking...
So it goes on and on. And again, he thought this was going to thrill the public. The public fucking hate it! They hate Akash. They're on his every word now. They're not going to let him get away with anything.
This got posted everywhere.
Yes. Here, imagine the heckler. Yelp review of the night. Host ranting the queen.
And this is his own comments even saying, I think the
Yes.
heckler won
The
this one,
heckler
11K
won.
likes.
The heckler won this one. Not going to lie, the heckler kind of won. Seems like he said no more than 6 words, and this was the outcome. So everybody really loved this. Here, I want to get a screenshot of that heckler.
You just come sit...
Because I want to teach our Red Bar Rich members.
I'm so
Okay, yeah.
glad that bitch died.
Give me a good one. Give me a good one of that man's.
I think he fun.
Come on.
With all my jokes, fuck this guy.
Here we
He
go.
deserved it. I don't know if we put this out because it's so mean.
Give me a heckler. Hold on.
It's fun, to be honest with you. I had a good time.
Oh, you're a
How was
little
this
nervous.
more polite than just getting up and walking out? The guy thinks he's funnier than me.
So,
Fucking Brits, dude.
okay. This is the face of Red Bar Rich. Go to a show, sit in the front row, and just go like this. That can't be illegal. I can't be sued for that. They hate that more than anything. So now we see this is really what the comedian hates. You know, we've known that for years. It's now, proof. And the audience, the people, will take your side. Because all you were doing is just being you. You just weren't enjoying it. I think that's
You wanna
great.
show
Then
that
you could never
Glassman
be
clip
blamed.
quickly?
Yeah, so let's show this Glassman.